Hello and welcome to this edition of Local Life with me, Alex Kramer. In this episode, we're going to be travelling the length and breadth of the beautiful county of Somerset. We're going to show you exactly what it has to offer, whether you're planning a short stay or whether you want to stay for much longer. It's a pretty diverse county. You've got the wilds of Exmoor in the west, you've got the Georgian sophistication of Bath in the north, and of course you've got gorgeous places like this, Cheddar Gorge. We're going to be giving you an insider's guide of all the best places to eat, sleep, relax, and most importantly, shop. Before we begin our whirlwind tour of Somerset, there's something that you should know about Local Life, and that's that we're interactive. Throughout the programme, we're going to introduce you to some great people and their businesses, and we're going to ask you to click on various objects along the way that will tell you more about these businesses. For example, later on in the show, we're going to meet a lovely farmer that makes this apple drink. We'll invite you to say, click on the bottle, and that will take you to his website. The programme will pause, and when you're ready, it'll start again. It's a great way for you to get involved and join us in our journey of Somerset. So after a busy time exploring Somerset like I've had, I've found myself down caves, I've tasted cider brandy, and I've enjoyed the sights and smells of Somerset lavender. It's important to relax, unwind and spoil yourself. One please. Brilliant, thank you. I'm here at the Thermae Bath Spa, right in the very heart of this beautiful city, where here you can enjoy Britain's only natural thermal waters, just as the Celts and the Romans did over 2,000 years ago. You can bathe in the mineral-rich waters and you can enjoy spa treatments that are designed to ease the body and soothe the mind. The stunning new Royal Bath is a fusion of glass, light, stone and water, and it's a really wonderful place to enjoy a spa session. Here you can relax, unwind and enjoy the 2 baths fed by the natural thermal waters, and of course you can refresh yourself in the aromatherapy steam rooms. To find out more about Thermae Bath Spa or to make a booking, simply click on that urn. It's a beautiful place and you can really see why the Romans thought the waters here were so special. We'll be back to Bath later on in the programme to visit one of its most elegant hotels, so don't go away. From Bath and its famous rugby players, we've travelled south to the county town of Somerset. Here at Taunton, the focus is more on a ground where some of the world's most famous cricketers have played. We're here to meet the chaps at Millie Champion Hall, producers of some of the world's finest cricket bats. I'm not quite sure what you do with that though. Best go and find Nick and ask him. Nick, thanks very much for talking to us. We're where the magic happens, and as I understand, it's all about good wood.
That's right, yeah. The skill of the bat maker is to turn a raw cleft of willow, which is completely dead straight off the tree, into a performing cricket bat, which sends the ball rocketing to the boundary. And
there's 2 important things that you should be looking for in a bat, isn't it? Now, the first is the ping. Tell me about that.
That's right, yeah. That's where the piece of wood gets its performance from, where we press the piece of willow under a roller, which gives it its ping.
So that could result in a very heavy bat. So the second factor that we're looking for is the light pickup. How do we achieve that?
That's right, yeah. You just can't take out a big lump of willow and start swinging it around. Obviously you need the handle fitted. And the second skill of the bat maker is to shape the bat so that it's the right shape, weight, pickup, balance and feel for the individual person who's using it out in the middle.
Brilliant. Well, you guys make some of the best in the world. So how about I have a go and see if I can wreck that for you?
So if you get onto the edge here, and get it started deep, and you should be able to draw it.
There's a shop here, isn't there, Nick?
That's right, yeah.
I'm just going to go and buy one. I think I'm going to leave the experts to what they do best, and I'll just buy one. Yeah, thanks. Nick, you also offer a bespoke bat making service here. Tell us a bit about that.
That's right, yeah. It's a unique service really, where you can come and watch your own bat being made from start to finish. It's unique in the fact that really only Test and county cricketers get this service normally. You can have short blades, long blades, short handles, long handles, everything from weight, balance, pickup.
Excellent stuff. Well, if you'd like to get your hands on a bat, bespoke or not, then just click on Nick's Bats there and you'll be able to find out more. Coming up next, we visit one of the most beautiful homes in England and one of the most unusual places to stay in Somerset. How's that? If cricket is the quintessential English game, then Brimpton House could be the perfect English home. It's near Yeovil on the Somerset and Dorset border. The house is set within 33 acres of glorious parkland and lakes, and its history dates back to the Domesday Book. And if it looks familiar, that's because it was in the big blockbuster Chocolat with Johnny Depp. It just keeps getting better. I'm joined by Sarah, the owner of Brimpton House. Sarah, how long have you been here?
We moved in last October, so not very long.
And you've just started doing weddings here. What kind of experience can the guests expect?
Well, it will be relaxed, informal and a lot of fun.
And you also have your own chapel on the premises as well?
That's right. We have the parish church of St Andrews, where people can get married in a religious ceremony. To do that, they have to qualify under the 2008 Marriage Measures Act. And then for civil ceremonies, we have the Dower House, which is actually older than the church.
And what do you hope that people will take away from Brimpton House after their wedding?
I would hope that they would take away Christopher Huss's description of it, which was in Country Life, that it's the most beautiful house in England. And the majority of people that come are just blown away by its beauty.
It is gorgeous. Thank you so much for talking to us, Sarah. I've totally fallen in love with Brimpton. And if you'd like to find out more about planning a wedding here, or maybe a weekend house party, then just click on the house behind me. Imagining a wedding at Brimpton House has given me a real taste for the high life, so I can't wait to see our next destination. We've just arrived at West Hayes near Taunton to find out about one of the most unusual places to stay in Somerset, a tree house. Now you might think that these are damp, cramped and a bit dark, but this tree house is anything but. The house is built around an old sturdy lime tree and it comfortably sleeps 5. You have all the mod cons here, including underfloor heating. Plus you have a log burner so you can sit back on the big leather sofas and relax. Perfect for a cosy weekend away. For more information about staying in this luxury tree house, providing I ever leave, highly unlikely, all you need to do is click on the bubbles. If you, despite the luxury of the treehouse in West Hayes, have a more traditional wish list for your hotels, then we've picked the perfect place for you for our 10th and final destination. I've just checked into Bath's Royal Crescent Hotel with its impossibly elegant surroundings and stunning architecture. It'll transport you to another world. A world straight from the pages of a Jane Austen novel, although with some thoroughly modern ways to treat yourself. The hotel's fine dining and beautifully decorated rooms create a great bolt hole from which to explore the stunning city of Bath. You never know, you might even meet your own Mr. Darcy here. Failing that, Nigel Havers, he's a big fan of the hotel. We're here to meet Mark Hanks, the head concierge of the hotel, to find out more. Mark, thanks very much for talking to us today. It's a gorgeous hotel. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, the hotel has been here since the late 1970s, and it's in the centre of an architectural masterpiece, the Royal Crescent. It has many attractions. It's a city centre location with lots of things to do, and yet it still has a nice, relaxed country house hotel feel about it.
It's very, very beautiful. How many rooms does the hotel have?
45 in total. A third of those are suites.
Despite being right in the centre of the town, the gardens to this hotel are exquisite. How did you get such large grounds?
It's a lovely hidden oasis, as you say, but over the years, as the hotel has developed, they've acquired gardens from neighbours, and so we have probably around an acre out there now, which really is a surprising little asset.
To sum up, if somebody was looking to come to Bath to stay in this hotel, what kind of experience do you think they'd get from staying here?
I would rather hope that there's nothing that they could go amiss wishing they had had. It's going to be the finest of experiences. We're going to pamper them from the moment they walk through the door.
Sounds amazing. I might stay.
You're welcome.
It's lovely to talk to you. Thanks so much, Mark.
Pleasure.
To find out more about staying at the Royal Crescent Hotel, simply click on this picture. And so we've reached the end of another fabulous local life adventure, uncovering just a few of the best places to eat, drink, relax, even get married in Somerset. I hope you've enjoyed meeting some of the unique people and places that make up this county. And if you fancy visiting for a weekend or you want to escape the rat race altogether, then I can't recommend it highly enough. Join me again with Local Life as we continue to explore Britain's best kept local secrets.